instilled in me, and I looked for better things, which was the streets, riff-raff, whatever. By the age of 9, I was placed into an all-boys school, New York City. It's called a 600 school, which is basically a kindergarten prison. You come there 8 hours a day, it's normal school hours, 5 days a week, but you abuse 5 days a week. They teach you how to fight, they teach you how to lie, how to steal. They teach you all the, how can you say, not moral things to do as a person. So as the years went over, I continued that life. Age of 12, I was first arrested for armed robbery. And I was sent to the lockups, overnight. Scared me for just 40 minutes because I knew my mother was coming to get me. After that, I continued a life of crime, and finally, age of 16, I was incarcerated at Rikers Island, which at that time was, and still is, a immoral place. I've seen a lot of bad things happen to people, molestations, people robbed, extorted. The guards turn their back, they have like a code of honor, like stitches, snitches get stitches, so whatever you see, you can't tell anybody about it, I've seen guys sitting next to me actually get raped, younger guys, and the guards know about it. The system, as they call it in New York, it doesn't work, at all, because once you're there, it's just like being in the streets, except for you gotta be there forever till your time is up. So that time, when I was 16, my mother put up the house, whatever, and they swept the case away. I didn't go to prison. And I didn't go, so I continued a life of crime. I started doing burglaries. I learned how to pick pockets. We started using other people's credit cards, and the money came in abundance. I thought that was the way to live. I was told, okay, you're African American, you deserve your 40 acres and a mule. You didn't get it, so you got to take it. So as the years went on, I continued my criminal lifestyle. By the age of 21, I went to Rikers Island to stay there for 8 months. The whole time there, well, put it like this, the first day there, I could remember the guards telling me where my location was. And 5 minutes later, 5 prisoners came by my side. And I'm like, what do you want? They're like, we want your clothes. I said, what do you want my clothes for? We want your clothes. Are you going to give it to us, or we have to take it? So me, I'm young, I don't know. I give them my clothes. In turn, they throw me some rags. I put it on. So that day, I went to the mess hall with the rags on, and I seen some friends from the streets. And I told them what happened. So they're like, look, you don't give nothing to nobody. I said, what am I supposed to do? Fight. So I went back, and I had a bucket that they mopped the floor. And it's the rinsing part, the metal. I got that, and I waited. And when the guys got online, the biggest guy, I hit him upside the head with the bucket. He was knocked out. I crushed his skull. It was disgusting. But then I had friends. Like the guards came to me and said, yo, that was good. That's what you're supposed to do. That makes you a man. So then my head got big. I had a big head syndrome. So I knew if I went to jail, I'm good now. I had a reputation don't bother him because he's gonna bust your head. But I saw more stuff. Rikers Island, like most of the guards, they're corrupt, so they bring guys switchblades, bullets, guns, handcuffs, keys, drugs. It's like it's another world. Like only by the grace of God that I'm sitting here in front of you people. Okay. So I got out of prison again. Started my shenanigans, picking pockets, whatever, whatever. I took the show on the road. Instead of making it in New York, I went to Chicago, North Carolina, and I didn't get arrested there, but I kept getting back and forth to New York using drugs. I picked up a cocaine habit, a heroin habit. You know, I should sniff drugs. I never intervened. I should sniff them. So that was my life for 30 years. You know, I had to do something wrong to support my habit. In the process of that, I finally got my first state conviction, which was 1988. They sent me to Attica. I was scared to death, you know. But the only thing that had me more scared than anything was the guards. You know, the day that I got there, they told me, they said, listen, you're not in New York City anymore. If you cross your eyes to any of our guards, we will kill you. That's what I'm looking at this guy. He said, let me show you something. Look out the window. I look. He said, what do you see? I said, it's a graveyard. He said, right. That's where you be. The first time that you act up. I said, I understand. Went about my business. The next day was recreation. Two guys were having a fight, and the guys in the tower, the officers, started shooting, you know, in the yard with real ammunition. My whole body felt numb because when they do that, you have to lay on the floor, and you feel the bullet ricocheting across your head. There's nothing you can do if you get up and shoot you. Prison in America, as far as New York State is concerned, they say it's a must, but it's not a must because it doesn't help. You know, like you might have a guy who's a car thief, you know, a petty car thief. By the time he's finished, he's practically ready to commit a murder. You know, he could have been in there for mistaken identity. You know, like for example, the guys from the Central Park rape the young kids. I know all 5 of them gentlemen, and they just recently found out that they were innocent. Made them to monsters, you know, like why they were incarcerated. And my opinion, from my experience, is that the only way that the system's going to be changed, you have to go back to the Constitution, because the 13th Amendment states that the only way that you'll be condemned and treated as a slave if you're a convicted felon, you know, and that's the way the system works. You know, if you're there, they treat you like a slave. They pay you slave wages. Upon, if you make it out, when you leave, and they tell you at the door, thank you. Make sure when you get to your community, spread the word, tell your friends to do wrong because my grandson is going to need this job. So I'm like, look at the guy like, what do you mean by it? Oh yeah, by the way, I don't have no kids yet, but as long as you keep this circle going, we'll have jobs. So it boils down to money, no help whatsoever. Yes, some people deserve to be in jail because they, you know, I've seen some guys like, I'm glad you in here, you know what I mean? But no, the system doesn't work. And the stuff that you see on television, 40% of it's true. And it's worse. Like, I've been there 5 times, and I'm lucky that I'm alive. Like, and by the way, I've been home 16 months, haven't committed a crime. I don't use drugs. I don't drink alcohol. I got my first job. I'm 52 years old. I do janitorial maintenance. Sunday, I got my own apartment. I graduated from RWA. It's Ready, Willing, Able program. That gave me a chance, like, not to do wrong. save money. I just, I changed my life, but something has to be done about that because the guys going to jail now are younger. They're getting more time for pettiness. No one cares, No one cares. No one. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing your words. We have time for a few questions, if you're willing. Congratulations on your outfit.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I got the keys in my pocket.
I have a question on Jacob.
Yes, Jacob.
You said this something at the beginning that really stuck with me was as you were talking. It was the idea of like somebody had told you that like I'm African American. I deserve